Hi guys, welcome to my kitchen. I am doing these home videos in hopes that we can get some progress either to our skincare routines as we sit out the COVID-19 quarantine, or that you might use this long term. Who knows, we might be watching this video for months after this. But I had a VIP. For those of you that don't know, my VIP clients are they are my people. I do extraordinary things for them, I hope. And in exchange, I always ask them their opinions and things that they would like to see. And so one of my longtime VIPs really was interested in a way to work on this lower face whenever she's not with me. She usually receives microcurrent. And one of the things that microcurrent does is lift and stretch muscles and help with fascia and help to give a nice smiley appearance to this lower face. Some clients will get upper face Botox treatments and things like that. And the lower face is, of course, not a Botox area, generally speaking. You know, what here and above is like Botox, and here and below is filler. So filler can do that, but it can't change your skin and your muscle tone. It can just fill in places, hence the name filler. So I want to start this video with a little massage technique. So if you come in to see me, oftentimes you'll notice that I start with my hands here on your chest, and if you would start with your hands here and just kind of pull this skin, and you can see, for those of you that know me, you know my skin gets red really easily. I am having no pressure really here at all. I am just pulling the skin ever so slightly and just trying to wake that skin up a little bit. Now you might ask me, why are you starting down on the chest if you're trying to help the neck and the lower face? And my answer to you would be anatomy. Now, all of this pulls down all of this. So if you would start at the lower and then work that skin, you'll feel a collarbone right through here. You want to really just work that skin and keep it taut, but I'm not pulling and pulling and pulling. I'm just lightly pulling this skin and really just trying to wake it up. And I'm gonna put my hand in front of my face. Just really stretching the skin. And for those of you who are gonna say, oh my God, you're making wrinkles by stretching your skin. Trust me, I am not making any wrinkles. I am merely waking up the skin fascia and the skin. One thing that folks don't really think about is this back of your neck right here. If you take these fingers and kind of apply some pressure and just pull down through here. For those of us that lean over people all day, or things that we do, we look down at our phones all the time, this part of your neck is going to get really short because you're doing this all the time. This part is really long. So you want to, right below where your skull stops and your neck starts, you want to really massage that area and just kind of wake it up, stretch it a little bit if you can. I know it feels better when I do it, doesn't it? But you know, hey, this is a video. If you can, just stretch and pull this area just slightly. Again, I'm not jerking or pulling. I'm just kind of holding this muscle and stretching it. I believe Michelle calls this pin and stretch, for those of you who are familiar with the studio. So stretch this out. If you can gently kind of stretch this neck over, just give it a little gentle stretch and a little tug. It will help to loosen all of this up. Now I'm going to start working on this face part, and I do this to myself when I'm watching TV. If I'm awake while I'm watching TV, and you'll see I'm just pulling this skin, and there's muscle through here. And I am kind of not digging my thumbs in because I'm still able to talk, but you know, just kind of pinching and pulling this muscle in here together, just kind of stretching it. And you'll feel it kind of under your tongue, I guess. And then the other thing, if you can do this, I've gotten used to it, if you can just take these muscles, long banded muscles in your neck. I'm going to avoid any technical terms since this video is for clients only. And you know, you can either grab it and kind of massage it in your fingers, which is really nice. And you'll feel how tight that is, like it's super tight. Well, mine is super tight. If you can do this a couple of times a day, I know that's asking a lot, but you know, do the best you can. Do it as much as you can. It will really help to stretch this, because remember, if we're looking down all the time, this is short, this is long. So other than like pick your chin up, this will help. Like, look how red I am. This is something you guys don't usually see. So the other thing that you can do here is just kind of stretch this jaw area. This muscle runs all the way under here, so if you stretch this out, or either stretch it with your fingers. And I don't have oil or anything on my face, so you can tell that I'm pressing, but I'm not pressing super hard. But I am pressing on my skin. And you can repeat this, I don't know, 10 times or so on each side. It's important to have the same amount on each side. Everybody's face is a little asymmetrical, so if you notice that this side, which is my side, that is a little lower, you might do a few more over here than you do over there. So then this muscle right through here is what we clench whenever we're thinking or working or sleeping, and sometimes that can be part of what these marionette lines or this lower face drag really is about. So if you're clenching this, or you feel like you do, just kind of pull those apart, and you can pull them in different angles because we're not just working on the muscle, we're working on the muscle and the fascia. So a little pulling apart here, stretching, stretching. And then the same type thing for here. You can hold your lip right above here, and then just pull this up right under this cheekbone, and just pull. Again, we're not digging in, but we are doing some stretching. And I'm doing this probably quicker than I would do it if I were just working on my own face, but you know, it's video. We're already 8 minutes into this. And then you can take that and pull it on up. You can start here at this cheekbone and pull this on up and around this eye as well. People hold a lot of stress right here, a lot of stress. So if you want to really kind of take some of that stress out, this is a great way to do it. You'll notice this is kind of near crow's feet. It's impossible for me to do a whole facial massage just in this short amount of time. So I'm going to go back to this area that she wanted. So this is my clean hand, and I'm going to use it on my mouth. So I don't do this to people in the studio, just saying, but it is something that I do to myself. So you can take your thumb, put it inside of your mouth, and you can feel these muscles. And you can either pin it with this finger, or you can pin it with these and massage with the thumb, or you can massage with these. It depends on how you feel about it. You'll feel this line inside of your mouth. So if you stretch this, see how this line is less than this line? Ta-da! My secret is out. Stretch and massage these muscles in here and along here, and this lower face will tighten and lift. Same type thing for up here. And there you go. See how this side is different than that side? So good stuff. Anyway, massage away and be on the lookout for the next video. Maybe I'll do some eyes or something else. I do have a list from other VIPs to get to, so we'll do some more videos soon. I can't wait till these hands can see your face back at the studio.